Okay, we're getting started here. We're going to be doing part two. Part two. This is going to be part two, is what this is going to be. To the city skyline. We yesterday we worked on. It's going to say video 6. Make sure you look for video 6 because video 6 was part 1. Video 7 here is going to be part 2. Alright, I will fix the thumbnails later on so I can indicate to you which is part 1 and which is part 2. We're going to not complete, we're just going to keep going here until the cows come home. That's all I'm telling you. Hang on one second. The city up. And then I'm going to jump over to YouTube and fix my thumbnail. Here we go, let's get where we're at here. Alrighty, let's get going here. Okay, let's get over there. And I gotta just fix one little thumbnail that's out of whack. I always gotta do that at the beginning here. And also some information I gotta put in there. But I'll let you watch the city as it goes here, because we're gonna get started. We're gonna be expanding the living yang out of this city. We're gonna expand it all the way into hit China. There you go. Look how big this city has gotten here. It is just doing crazy. And let me go and expand my thumbnail because the one I have right now is just not the right one. Hang on. And then I gotta expand a little bit of information and I'll be right there, all done. All done for you guys. Let's get it over. Let's go. This was video 7. And I remember, of course, when I'm live, we were saying live. Alright. And all we gotta do is expand the business. The business. Little information that I had to put in there that I did not have, that I don't have at the beginning here. Since this is a live broadcast, it's a little different than a pre-recorded one that people load. Okay, set to go. You gotta do things in a live time here to get this one straight out. But we're almost done here. I think everything is set to go. I gotta just save it, and then you guys will see it. But look, we have been expanding all over the place. We started all the way. Where was it? The heck? Actually, I was here yesterday, and I couldn't find where I was at. I was like, where am I going? This way, that way? We started around here. We started with a small little city, built up to a medium city. A medium small town. Got ourselves some businesses going. And all I gotta do right now, just give me 1 second because I want to make sure. If you guys are getting this pre-recorded already, just go forward. I just gotta make sure that things are being doing good here. Let me make sure my voice is coming out so we can start there. Look at the budget. Look at the budget. Oh man, look at the money I've been making. Doing good here. There you go. We're set to go there. I gotta just take that off. Alright, here we go. As you guys can see, what happened there? I gotta fix that. Something just fell there. Here we go. Let me get going here. Alright, here we go. Let me fix this. Alright. As you can see, the budget's gone up quite a while. We're almost up to 200,000 there on the budget. And the city is just a massive city. Look at it. Look at this city, people. Look at this city. We got all the traffic coming in there. Got 2 lanes highway all set up to go here. We got factories coming in. We got a little problem with the trash, so we had to get an incinerator next to it to get rid of some of this trash. And look at the companies we got here. We got all kind of companies in there. Alright, and then as we go on here, we move on. You see where the city now, these towns are expanding this way. And look, they're still going up. Towns are still going up here. And look at this. This is full to the rim here. You cannot get no more houses in there. It says the power's cut over there, but it doesn't worry. It's just the power got cut when I put the bridge, but the power's already connected to these homes. Believe me, if the power was not connected to the homes, they'll be yelling and screaming like there's no tomorrow. Alright, and now we're expanding this way. And we already have put, let me see where we're at here. Yeah, we have expanded this way, and over here you get another housing community. And they're nearby, not too far away from the factories there. So we're going to continue to spread. My plan is, actually, I have a plan to probably make a mega city in here. I want to keep this here is basically the urban area of the city. Alright. So we know we got some things going here, but we don't want to. I'm going to put another housing. I was going to turn this into a. I was going to turn part of this into a maybe a city, but I'm thinking to myself, I think we're going to go urban here. No need for it, and And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get more housing in here and possibly take the city over here somewhere right up there. All right. We're not really building. Actually, this is my plan. Let me find out if I got it here. I have a plan that actually I'll probably stick to the original plan there. I just gotta see if I have the proper zoning for that. I still don't have the proper zoning for that. I need more houses, is what it is. All right. So let me know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna get more houses in here. I'm gonna leave this alone right here because this is gonna be like a small city, and it's gonna be a bit of a city in there. And then I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to go purchase another area where I'm going to start adding another city. Alright, let me see what can I purchase over here. Maybe on this side, because I want the city to be here. It's like a highway right here, and I want possibly a city right in that corner right there. Alright, right inside there. But I need another urban area. I need another area to add homes, and right now we don't have that. Alright, so this is what I'm planning on doing here. So let me go over here, and I'm going to start putting homes on this side, I believe. We'll spread this way. So let's go see how much the urban area costs there. Let me go see here. Let's go see how much the urban area costs. Alright, that's the wrong one. Let's see what we're talking about here. Well, of course, it's going to have to cost money there. Money. And we're thinking about possibly going up here with this area, the new urban area. Alright. And then we'll continue to stretch out the cities here. Alright. So we're going to be purchasing this area. This is 6,500. So we're going to get that one. Voila. Okay, we're good to go. Alright. The only thing I got to do here is I'm going to have to expand a bridge across here. Across the highway. This is going to be not an easy one. This is going to be a difficult one. I just didn't realize that. Let me see what I have for expansions for bridges. And so I can pull one in there now. Let me get going here to the road. And we're going to have to come all the way out here. Roads get kind of tricky. Okay, we got a intersection. Let's see what we got here. Small runabout. And we have this one here, which is a big one. 29,000. And a three-way intersection. Okay. This one here here's what we can do. It costs us a bit of a problem. I just realized that. Because here we have one. This is one of those right there. That's the one you see me right there. Alright, it feeds traffic. It'll feed traffic this way. But it won't feed traffic this way. Alright, this is a bit of a problem. Because you want to get traffic going this way too. So you want to... Actually, what I want here, I don't think I have it. I don't even know if they have it. Let me look through the other ones here. To see if they have it. And I don't see it. Alright. What is that? This one here is a two-way toll booth. Oh, we can charge money. That's actually new. I've probably been there for years, but I myself haven't played this for many years. I usually played it on PC, and I don't think we ever had a toll booth. So that is something interesting, extremely interesting. Something we can put in, make some money. I'm not sure what kind of money we'll make out of a toll booth. The other problem with a toll booth is going to jam up everybody in there. So here we go. Let me. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with this one. Part of the construction here. Alright, and this is going to start feeding this side. Alright, the problem is what I don't like about it, let me see what was kind of, because this is a I don't know how big that is. It's just no, I think it is what we're looking for right here. It's going to be goofy looking. I tried putting these in before, and for whatever reason it ends up like goofy looking. Let's see what happens. We'll try it here. Alright. So, first of all, let's put this game on pause, because we're going to have to do some demolition here. Alright, so we're looking at blowing up some things there. And we're probably looking at right here, where this big long intersection. Let me see which is the longest one. This is actually both the same size. So we're going to go right here, and we're going to do that. So let me go grab me some construction. And we're gonna come right in there, and we're gonna blow it up. Blow it up, people. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough, because I'm not sure how big this. I want to blow this one up, blow this one up, blow this one. Make sure I got enough space in there to do what I want to do. And then I'm gonna come in here. All right, and let me see if I can then pick this up. There you go. This is exactly what I want. Okay. And what I want to do here is actually we're going to need more space. So we're going to have to blow up even more. Alright, no problem. It looks like we're going to have to go all the way up here. On this. On both sides, this is quite big. There you go. Now we'll see how it does. Alright. There you go. So there we go. Let's try to align this. There's a button that you can align it. I don't align too much of this button. Let me see which one. There we go. Let's try to get it aligned. There you go. Not sure if it's going to align right there. It just doesn't. It won't quite do it exactly like you want it. I always had a problem with these. Wait a minute. You move it a little bit, then it goes the other way. You move it a little bit, then it goes the other way. We're gonna put it right in here. Alright. There you go. And then we're gonna go under. And here's where the goofy parts happen. Then let me look at here. Hopefully we don't have that problem. Alright. We're looking basically here at a... let's find the right one here. Thing is, I wish they had like numbers on these things. Would tell you, hey, look, we have this and we have that. And this is the number you need for the highway. Like they should number, you should put on each of these highways a number so you can match the right number to the to whatever you're trying to do. All right, let me get the road here. This is a 3-lane highway. We're looking at a 3-lane highway, one way is what we're looking for. So we're looking for a 3-lane highway, one way. That's what we're looking for. All right. This is a large road. This one is a 6-lane highway. This is a 6-lane highway. Okay, so that's not it. Alright. What do we got here? We got a mid-road. And we got a 4-lane highway. Is there a 3-lane highway that we can use? Alright. Whoops. And there we go. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, what we got here, this is a what? Don't tell me there's no 4-way. There's all, because I'm looking at 3 lanes here. This is not a 4-way. This is a 3-lane. Where would that 3-lane highway be? Because everything here is 2-way, 2-way, 2-way. Let me go back over here, and I'm looking at here at a 2-way. It's almost like the 3-way highway's not here. 3-lane highway's not here. Of course, it's not going to have any trees. And the 4-lane highway's just going to be too big, I think. I mean, we could expand it. What I'll do is I'll expand and then contract, I think. But is it a one-way? This is the thing. Let me see if this is a one-way. It says highway. It doesn't say how many lanes. It just says highway. It's probably a 1-lane highway. Sound barriers. Okay, I've actually never seen that one either. Okay, we gotta look for a one-way. One-way, at least one-way, 2 lanes, and see what we can do with that. Alright, we got a medium here. If not, we're gonna have a bottleneck. There's right here right there. This is a one-way, 6 lanes. You know what the heck? We're gonna have to add 6 lanes and work ourselves back to this. Alright, let's go up here and see if we can attach. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's gonna look a little goofy, but I can't find a 3-lane highway here. And we'll bring that one. Alright. Okay, so we got the wrong thing here. I ended up going the wrong way here. So we're gonna have to blow this up. So we're gonna have to blow it up here. Hang on a second. Let me go grab my little dot and take this out. Wait a minute. It's just in the wrong place. Okay. Alright, let me get my box. And I'm gonna have to take this out because the traffic is heading in the wrong direction. Alright, not to worry. Let's not get into a panic. Don't get into panic, people. Never get into a panic. Let me go back here, grab the road. We're looking at the 6-lane highway. We have to start from this end because the traffic is going from his here. So we start from here and we push it this way. And that should be the right way. Now we're in the right direction. There you go. This is the right direction now. It's a little bigger than the other one. It just widens up there and then it heads the other way. So no big deal. As long as we get it right. Get the traffic flow right. This is the important key. And then on the same thing over here, we start from here. And we attach that there. And then we start from here. And we attach it there. Alright. And that's good right there. It just kind of divides things here. It looks kind of different. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to pull those highways on here. Alright. This is a little different here. We're going to have to, again, it's going to look a little different. Let me see if I got a one-way. I was kind of hoping that I had a one-way, smaller road. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some trees on this one. I think it will look nice. So we start here, go all the way down here, and let's see if we can work ourselves over here. Not all the way to the middle because we're going to have a problem to attach this to that. Alright, and it's going to end up like the other one we had. I don't know why in the heck, it just doesn't do it right. Alright, so we put it right there. And then we'll get some trees away. We'll end up getting it's gonna be a tricky one here. This is going to be a little bit tricky. And we'll end up pulling that one right into there. Man, it's doing the same thing it did to the other one. It's just it doesn't quite attach right. This is the problem. This is the problem I had last time with it. It just doesn't make the right attachment, you could say. If I do some crazy stuff like this, it's going to... No, it's just something that maybe I'm not understanding about this game. And it's because now this one has jumped into there. And that's been the problem there. What we can do is we could dynamite this thing. Alright. Because it's not... I don't know if it's going to straighten up. I still got to get to understand that part. Alright, let me see if I can get this out of there. Alright, so I'm gonna blow this up. Blow this one up. I don't know what's money here. Alright, let me try to get this attached to here. The problem is this is a whole different type of road here. Alright. This will be a 4-lane highway, but both ways. Maybe what I gotta do is bring in both ways. But if I do that, I know I'm not going to attach that over there. That's going to end up right into a problem with these two. It's just not going to work out right. Alright. Let me go back over here. Because they don't attach. They just not attach. You're not gonna get the attach. This is a one-way. I believe this is a one-way. So what we're gonna do here, maybe we're gonna have to do a little wackiness here, just to get the lanes attached. Where we end up feeding the city from one side here, and then we're gonna bring in those two highways in there. Okay. Now here's the situation that we have here. Let's see if it can stay there and we have no problems. So we're probably gonna have to work it out that way. Alright, there you go. So it's basically 6-lane highway. But what we're gonna have to do now, we're gonna have to then attach that road here. Alright, no problem. Because what we'll do is we're just gonna go up here. And we're gonna grab that. And we're just gonna feed this in here. And then we'll feed it in there. Alright. Now that road's going to be fed in there. And that's, again, it starts creating the goofiness. Because here's the problem. We can't feed this road into there. For whatever reason. So what we have right now is just a one-way out of the city. I guess people can leave the city and never come back. Now we're going to have to get the people to come back into the city. So we're going to have to divide this up. Don't worry about it. We'll go over here. And we'll see if we can... The problem is that it's expanding, but it's not tidying in with the other one. Alright. There's got to be a way to do that. Oh, look just ridiculous if you can't do it. Let me see if I can get them back to the 6-lane highway. Alright, where was that 6-lane highway we had? I'm not sure, but I think it was here. No, I don't see it. This is actually an 8-way. What is this? Yeah, it's a 6-way lane highway. I don't see it now. Long road, 6-lane highway. Let me see if I can attach that. It won't attach. I don't know what that deal is. I had this problem on my PC before too. And roads have been a little bit of a nightmare to get them going right. Alright. Let me see if I can then pull this over here. They just kind of screw up your entire, for whatever reason. I gotta probably go find a tutorial on roads, because some of these roads just don't attach right. Let me see if I can blow up this other road on this side, so I can then make room. And here's what I thought was going to happen. Well, actually, we actually are in that road, so it's good. So let me now see if I can, with some goofiness out here, see if I can bring in this road, and we can put it here. All we got to do is find a way to attach it. We can attach it there. We can attach it. We can only attach it there. All right. And the goofiness here is kind of goofy. I mean, it's a major goofiness here. What I gotta do here is then... Let's see what we got here. There's a 2-lane highway. Maybe I can push it over here. Alright. And maybe we can... The problem is it's not attaching to both roads at the same time. I was like, there. Finally I did the right way. Alright, so that kind of rings it in there. And this now has the, what I was trying to look for a little bit. It's not quite right, but it's good enough right now. And what I'm going to do is then, I'm spending a lot of money on roads here. But I want to get the proper look, because we're about to go into cities here. Alright. What I might do here is, this is just horrible. Horrible looking. Let me go back over here and see if I can blow this up. And we'll see if we can then attach the other road. Maybe we can pull a road from here. This is a one-way road, so we gotta be careful with this. Because it's only gonna feed in one direction. So let me go back over here. And I wanna find me again the one-way road. But I don't want a 6-lane highway here. Alright, let me, where was that road at? Okay, here we go. There's a one-way road right there, but it is not what I'm looking for. Here we got 2 lanes this way. Let's try to get this one here. This one's got grass, so I want to use this one here. Let me see if I can pull from here. And this is the problem. Let me see. If it only comes out here a little bit. If it can cut through here. But you see, it gave me, what it gave me is, it gave me one road. It didn't give me 2 roads like I was looking for. I want 2 roads, now I don't want 1 road. Alright. Why does it do that? I mean, I'm looking at Yeah, well, it says small road, but what the heck? Look, I'm seeing where it has 2 lanes there. Oh, that's the other one. Let me see if I can get rid of this one. Again, we have to do a little definition here. Hang on. And we're gonna pull that out and see if we eventually get these two fixed here. So here we go. I want to pull this into here. We're gonna have this look. Again, we get a 1 road. It was a 2 road. I did press 2 roads. I was gonna think maybe I had the wrong one. But again, we end up with a 1 road feed. Yeah, it's going in the right direction, but it's just 1 road. Figure that one out, huh? I don't know what to think about that. There must be something wrong here somewhere. Because this is a 2-lane highway, and it's giving me a 1-lane highway. Oh look, it does give you a 2-lane highway. It's just because the other road's so damn big, it makes this look like a 2-lane highway. Oh, that should be, it's a little weird. Okay, but it's there. I guess you can't have it perfect. And let me see, all roads are attached. Now what we're gonna do is go on this side here. And, well actually, you know, I'm looking at it. Is this a 2-lane highway? This is a 3-lane highway. I don't know why they just can't put a 2-lane highway. Well, I have an idea here. Let me go and do a lot of dynamiting here. Because I want to get the right look. We're going to have to get the right look on it. I don't like to get... And it's nighttime, so it doesn't matter right now. We're just going to have to do some of this work. Yeah. Blow them all up. Because I think we're going to get the right look now. Alright. I'll take them all out. Because we don't have a problem here. What I want to do is... I'm going to bring the other one a little closer where... I want to blow up this one, because definitely not. That's the one costing big bucks. And let me go and pull this road. And this one should be right up here. And we're going to pull this road a little bit closer to these two. Alright. Now, let's see if we can get away with this. Alright. So we don't spend a lot of money here. So we bring that in there. And then... Now we're going to go to a 2-lane highway. 1 way, which is that one that I picked. Alright, and we're going to start it off from here. And we're going to spread it in there. Here's the situation. See what I mean? It just doesn't tie right. How in the heck? Wait a minute, that's not even a 2-lane highway. That's a 2-lane highway. It's not right. I wish I could just flow in there and attach both of those lanes together. I just don't figure that one out. You can't have it like that. Let me see what I can pull this way. And what I can do is maybe it will take some crazy looking loop again. This is what I was trying to avoid, is that stupid loop. It's just a stupid loop. And if you can't go sideways on it. You can't say, well, I'm gonna attach it here. Let me see. Alright, we'll do it that way. And what we're going to do then, I think this is about as good as we're going to get this. Alright. So that will feed it right in the proper direction. Except we're going to have a bit of a bottleneck in there. As long as it gets the traffic. That's the problem is that is still feeding me, and this is what I didn't want to get. I wanted to get the 2-lane highway. Why is it giving me it's a 6-lane highway? Why is it giving me 6-lane highways? Oh, that's me messing up somewhere. It should only be 2-lane highway 1 way. The problem is it doesn't give you the arrows. Here's what I'm looking for. 2-lane highway. Let me again blow this up. I'm gonna spend all my money on diminution. Now you have these problems. I'm not cutting and pasting. I'm just doing it as I do it for real. Alright, let me get back in there again. It says 2-lane highway this way. Let's see if it ties it in the right way now. Alright, that finally did it the right way. kind of, you could say. Let me get rid of this one. Get rid of that, and that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back here and we're gonna pick this one up and we're gonna bring it down. I'm not sure what it will do if I do that, but I know I can. I can't do that. Why is it doing that? I mean, if I did that, I guess it'll be okay. Not exactly what you want, but it should have traffic going in and traffic going out on here. Alright, and then we'll get the highway. So we kind of did it okay. Let me pull this one out here. Let me go out here. Because I want to, we're looking at the city that being built, possibly out here. Alright. So this is basically just this city. That's what we're looking at here. Alright. Alright, so we're looking at the parts of the city going to be on this one, and part of the city will be on this side. So we got city on this side, and we're going to have city on this side. But right now, we need to get a little bit more stuff in here. Alright, because it is going to be a city, so we don't want to, we want to look like a city in there. Alright. And of course, this is more expensive to get the one with a nice lighted city, nice lighted we're gonna bring that here. Okay. Alright. You know, city has a lot of blocks, so we'll bring that right in there. Alright. Alright, we got this extended over here. And we still got some areas we can work on here. So we bring it right up to the highway here. Okay. And we're gonna try not to interfere too much there. Alright, there you go. That's gonna be the city, and that's where hopefully I want to put the city, and I want to put it on this side too. Alright. But what right now, since we don't still have the proper, we don't have the proper buildings that we can put in the city, we're not going to do anything there. What I got here is yesterday when I did part 1, I expanded a little bit over here and I put in the roads, and I believe I already put in the water and electrical. I'm going to check on that. And this is where we're going to start putting new houses. We already got attached, and we can start building our new housing facility here, but I mean a housing area on this side, and continue to expand. We're not going to do that right now. What we're going to do right now is we're going to start working on this side here. So let me go and look for you guys can pause this video anytime and expand. If you gotten all the way up to here, you've been following the video, you can then go ahead and work on here and expand here. I'm not expanding this direction, I'm expanding like this down here. Alright, this is what I want to expand. I want to separate the city away from these houses. This is basically an urban area. Alright, so let me go see if I have the water in there. Let's see if we got water going on there. First, let's go see if we got power. No power we're going to get. It's just the water that's the one that's going to concern me right now. Alright, water pipelines are in, but they're not fully in. Alright, let me pull in some pipes in here. And I'll come along the border here. And I want to bring in some pipes all the way. I don't want to go all the way, because stuff, if you don't need it, why put it? Right now I don't need it because I'm expanding the city in this direction here. What I need is pipes in here. Alright, as the city gets bigger, then I'm going to put in more pipes. Alright, make a little circulation going on there. Alright. pipe was attached, right? What I want to do is bring in another water plant in there. Why is the water not running? And we don't have a water shortage here. There should have been a water flow in there. I got it on this side and I have it on that side. What's the deal with that? We're attached. Mystery here. And we're attached here. Let me put a water in case we're a little short on water here. And let me put a little bit of water on this side here. Alright, and let me bring in the pipeline for that. And we're just going to attach that right there. I think we have electrical on that. It will come back on. Yeah, it should come on. Alright. Let me see if I have electrical tied to that. Okay, we don't have electricity, but not to worry about. We're just going to grab this transmission tower. And we'll come to the transmission tower right here. That will add me my electrical that I need for that. So we can start pumping water. Alright, so we're going to get into housing now. And this is going to be over here in the front. I'm putting commercial all along the front. And then behind this I'm putting the housing. So it's going to be housing right there. Houses. 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 Alright. And we're going to add a lot more houses in there. And we're going to keep this like a commercial avenue. Just for commercial stuff. Alright. So what we're going to do here, we'll see how fast the houses develop here. How fast they start coming in. Now we have factories. So we're going to have to add a little factories here. The reason we're going to add more factories is because people doesn't move in when you don't have jobs. So we're going to zone a couple more areas here for factories. Alright. And we're not going to zone any more than that. This is just going to be the only, as much as they're going to get for this area here. And we're going to put more factories in there. Oh, that's the waste. I keep pressing the button and don't notice that is actually the area for waste. Alright. Alright, so that will put in... I don't know if you can fit anything in there, but I'll put it in there anyway. Alright. And let me take it out. Oh, I know what it was. I don't have it. I have it on pause. I'm going to get it on pause there. Okay, now we're going to have homes developing in here. And we got the factories over here. We got a city that we're going to be using both sides here. Okay, we're going to be using both sides here to put the city in. Alright, it's going to be city on this side and city on this side. And we're going to start developing this area in here for city. But we're going to take these roads here and we're going to move them down this way because we have all this property on this side. And we're going to continue the urban, you could say, development on this side. And then later on, what we're going to do is we're possibly going to have to go up here, take a road, and go up that way. Push the companies that way. As you can see, it's coming up pretty good. Alright. You can see it's looking very nice. And we're going to probably be doing that. Let me get some commercial businesses in there. I'll put those in there. People got places they got to go. They got stores they want to go visit. Do a little shopping. And the houses are moving in pretty good in there. So that's pretty much up to here. I think is fine for the commercial area. Maybe a little convenience store in there. Alright. And maybe we add a little one deeper in here. Okay. So that will build your area for commercial in there. What I want to do is finish off this road right here. Let me bring me the road. Let's see what we got because I haven't put. I gotta see how much. I want to put a police station in there because we haven't had. We're gonna have to get a police station close by here sooner or later. So put it right here in the corner. All right, and then we're gonna bring in a. I want to bring in a big hospital. I'm thinking about bringing in a big hospital, so we're looking at possibly the big city here. As we start spreading into the city, we're going to be putting that hospital. I don't want to put it in yet. What I'm going to look here is for a fire station, and we're going to go with a small fire station still. And we'll see if we can fit that in there. It's in the wrong place. And we'll put the fire station right here. No, it's not going to be in the right place. We're going to have houses right there. So we'll put the fire station right across from the police station. Alright. Now, what we're going to do is go back to the housing zoning. What is that? That's not what I want. Okay, we're going to go back to the housing zoning. I don't want houses over there. Over here, I don't want houses. It's going to be right across from the factory, so all we're going to do is get a mess. A big, 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 big mess. Alright. I don't know why it won't let, sometimes it does that. Okay, we'll do that later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the road here. Let me see what we got here. Painting. Let me see some, you know, you're going to have to put a little bit of, you could say, entertainment. Let me see what have I unlocked here as far as the buildings go. Well, we can, we don't have the budget for that. We have a level 1 building. Here we got a mall. We can put a bigger mall in there. But I want those big buildings concentrated towards the city. I don't want them there now. Alright. We're going to be putting that in, but not right now. Let me see what else we got here. We got a park, I think here, a life and death funeral place. We may have to put one of those in pretty soon anyway. And here we go. Night park. I put a park in there. What do we got on this side here? And we could probably put a nice park in there. Alright. It's just a nice park that we can put in there. Make people happy. We'll throw in a park in there. And we'll throw some other entertainment in there. Let me, maybe throw in a dog park or something. A small playground. We can throw it in there. There you go. And that will make the place look nice anyway. Alright. So we're doing good here. So there we got Blue 6 joining us over there on the YouTube. I'd like to say hello to you to Blue 6. Hope you and your family are doing good. We're still here developing the huge city that we're getting ourselves into. This thing is just getting bigger and bigger. But it's not clutter. We don't want a clutter city. So just sit back, get yourself some coffee, Blue 6, and enjoy the building here. Or get yourself your own little PlayStation and start building stuff. Alright. I gotta pull a road from here. So let me go get a road before they end up messing this up for me. Let me pull a road out here. And what I want to do is I want to keep going this way. Oops, that I hate when that happens. This is a waste of time, waste of money. Because that's the wrong road. You know what? Maybe it's not the wrong road. Alright, what I want to do is I'm going to use that road. Let me see, it's just going to cost so much money to spread that out. Let me, what I'll do is I'll cut off to another road. And this is the road that I wanted to get, was a smaller road. And we're going to put that one right in here. Alright. And what I want to do is start looking already into the areas that we're going to be spreading to. Alright. Alright, and now we're going to start building a whole new section in here. Let me get some roads being built in here because I don't want to end up where the roads are too long. Alright. And this road's going to end up coming up here. Alright, and then we're going to pull it here. We're not building anything there yet because I have to put the right road system in there. We're going to allow these houses over here to develop. Well, you need to get yourself a Blue 6 says he doesn't have PS4. You need to get yourself PS5. Send me Get yourself a PS5. Send me the PS5 and I'll send you the PS4. Work a deal out, man. Man, I wish I had the money for a PS5, man. It was like nice to get one of those. I've seen the graphics on a PS5, and I'll tell you, there's some fantastic looking graphics. They're really getting really way out there when it comes to graphics. So you wouldn't get a PS4. You'll probably end up, if you had to get one of PlayStation, you probably end up getting the PS5. All right, because the PS5 is it's the one the newest one they got here. You can probably get now a PS4 like what I have here at a really good price, a used PS4. You can probably get now because they're selling their PS4s to get PS5s, so you can still get. It's still fantastic. It still runs great. All right. The other thing is you're going to get it at a very good discount. And if you get it used, you're going to get it at a very good price. All right. So that's something. It's relaxing. You can't go fishing every day, so so you can only do so much stuff. So now with all this other stuff going on globally, we may have to all stay home for a very long time and do some stuff. So here we go. We got the housing situation developing there. Houses are coming in. People are happy. All right. And buildings and stuff are coming in there. All right. Yeah, we're looking good here. Yeah, you could put Blue Six is asking me over there on YouTube. He's asking me. He's actually telling me that, the PS4 has a lot of space. PS4, the Pro, has a lot of space. Well, you can actually get external hard drives for them. And I actually I have one of my PlayStations for one of my kids, and I had to put an external hard drive on it because they just couldn't fit all their games in there. And you can get like something like, I think as high as up to 16 terabytes if you had the money, or even more. You can get a lot of terabytes, and that would be a lot of games. You can put a very big external hard drive into it. All right. The kid that my kids had, they have like a 2 terabyte, so they can put 2 more terabytes besides what they had already on the PlayStation. So you can always add external hard drives to it, and you get more space on your PlayStation. Let me see where we're at here because I don't want to lose myself. We got buildings coming in here. They were being built, and we got a couple of houses. We've got to make sure that we look at the complaints here. We don't have a lot of complaints. Water's okay. We're probably going to have a sewage complaint. I want to see if I was able to get the incinerator plant, because this is what I've been looking for. Still is locked. I haven't gotten it. There's 2 things I want to get here. The incinerator plant, which is right here, and I want to get, in the water part, I want to get the treatment water plant. Those 2 I need to get. All right. And to continue to spread here. Let's see what we got here. We got houses coming up, and this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the houses coming up here. All right. Our city's being built out here, but we're just waiting for. We got another trash situation developing here. This is why, because we don't have the external. We don't have the incinerator, and the trash place gets filled. And where in the heck you're gonna put the trash at? You're gonna send the trash somewhere. So let me see. I gotta actually look at more tutorials having to do with trash, because there might be another way to eliminate this trash besides the incinerator. All right. So we got a little bit of trash complaint there. Shortage on workers, but the workers are coming in now. We got the new place over there being built up with more houses. So that should be taken care of soon. And over here, we have a little bit of complaint here. Let me see what the complaint here is. Go to the complaint box. Gotta check out the complaint box there. What is it? Not enough. Oh, we gotta get a schools. I keep forgetting. I keep saying that I'm gonna put schools, and I don't put schools. Let me check out the school situation here. I want to bring in the high school in here, and I'll put it right by Blue Six house. I'm sure he doesn't mind all the noise. I'll put the school right there next to you. Let me put it out here in the main road somewhere. This school, this high school. I think right here will be okay. That will cover a lot of people. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it covers a lot of people in there. And later on we'll be going into a college. in there. And there's a fire down there. Let's see, I think a fire down there. If there's not a fire, it's probably gonna start soon. Hopefully the fire trucks will get there. Okay, so we're good. And the houses continue to develop here. And we'll continue to spread in here. Alright. Let me continue to see where we get houses in there. Alright. You be complaining about it? Yeah. You know, I know this. If you get a home near school, trust me, you're not gonna be too happy. If you're right across the school, the traffic can be disastrous. And as somebody's taking kids to school, my kids can make a lot of noise and a lot of different things. And this place is full of cars, and people can't get in and out, and you've got all kind of little situation develop. And the neighborhoods that have schools and nearby houses, it just noisy environment. Alright, here we go. What do we got going here? Okay, the houses continue to go here. How's the situation we had over here with the shortage of workers? It's okay. What I want to do is I'm going to be jumping the road here, and I'm going to be heading that way. And that's not now. Later we're going to be heading that way because we're going to expand some of these companies in that direction. Keep them away from the city, because the city basically is going to go here, and I'm already close enough as it is with the factories here. I just don't want to get anywhere near those the city here with these factories. All right, and I want the city to expand into this area right here. This is where I want the city to expand. That's why the roads are there, but they're not. Nothing's going to get filled in there until I don't get more population here. Alright, let me see if I got a positive money flow here. I haven't looked at that in a while. Because I put it in the school and the school starts eating up money. I can see right now I have to make an area for companies, because I'm getting a negative flow on let me see. We're getting a bit of a negative flow here. And I don't want to continue with that. Let me see what I got on here. How far can I go here? I can probably take some companies and put them into here, because I got this property over here. Let me go and get some companies in here. What I'll do is I'll put a company area possibly in here. I was going to put a city in here. I'm debating it here. Because I want to get some. I don't want to get those companies bunched up in there. Let me get a road and start getting a positive flow in here, because if not, I'm not going to get a positive income coming in. And let me get a road in here. Let me get a 2-lane highway here. That's what I want to get. Let's see if we get a nice 2-lane highway. Okay, middle road. We're going to spread this out. Okay, and we're going to get the companies. We're going to get some companies going out here. I think right around here will be fine, and we'll spread some companies along the highway here. Don't pile them up against the other factories, because it's just gonna really concentrate your pollution. Alright, what is that? I didn't put that. What kind of a turn is that? It's like some drunk guy. Oh, I had the I'm wasting my money there. I'll put some factories in here, and I don't want to bring those up too close over here, but I think the industrial area needs to be put right in here. Alright, so we're gonna get some industrial areas in there. Alright. And this will be the new industrial area in here. A couple factories in here. That's gonna be a waste if I put it like that. It's not gonna cover it right. Let me come in from this side. And I'll bring in a middle one here. Alright, this is the new industrial park we're going to be putting in there. Well, keeping it away from the residential areas and keeping it away from other factories, because we're just going to concentrate the pollution is what we're going to do. So let me get some factories in there. And I'll do the zoning on that. Hang on. Alright, put some factories in there. What I don't have is I don't have the water in there. Right. Let me get some water in there. And I probably don't have power either, so I'm gonna have to bring in some power too. Let me get the water coming in. We'll cover the entire zone. That should cover the entire area right here. Alright, then we're gonna bring out some. We're gonna have to bring in some power in here. Not to worry, we got a transmission tower right here. So let me bring in some power. Right in there. Not sure where the power is gonna be because I don't see where they're gonna start building. So we'll just put it here at the edge right here. Alright, I should get some power in there. So let's make sure. I think what happened? I rezoned all there. I zoned that in there. I zoned, I got water, I got the whole 9 yards. You guys gonna have to start making some homes there. They gotta start making some homes in there. Alright, so we continue to spread out here. As you can see, it's pretty good. And we're way spread out there into the distance there. We got our factories. We got homes all over the place. Get a nice bridge going across here. Alright. And the situation continues to develop really good. I put another bridge here. I put this bridge in yesterday after I finished my broadcast. So if you guys just noticed that bridge, I put that bridge in there because I wanted to get some of the traffic away from here. And I wanted to get some of the traffic fed into this area where the new housing area is going to be built. Is being built out here. So I put that bridge in there. Alright. So this community here, I'm going to keep it separated. I want to be able to feed this in here. And I want to end up building this up in here. Possibly as a larger housing community. Alright. That's what we're going to be start building in here. And then, of course, we have the new housing community, the new building, what's it called? For companies, we got that in there. Alright. We'll get traffic floating in there as soon as we get new companies start floating in there. Let me go see the taxes on company. See what the situation is with taxes here. Okay, ooh, citizens taxes are a little bit high. Don't like that too much. Let me go, I don't hate to say it, I might have to raise the taxes on some of the commercials. And I want to lower some of the taxes on citizens. Alright. And let me see if I can get new houses in there. Yeah, I lower the taxes on some of the citizens, but the problem is you cannot lower taxes. You lower taxes, you're going to go bankrupt. Right now, I'm doing a negative right now. I have a budget that's going negative right now. Let me look at it right now, 4,437. Let me see what the next call is going to be. Okay, we're now just going up now. Because I changed the taxes, so right away we're again going back into a positive flow of money. And it's what I wanted to get. Alright, want to see how the companies here are doing. I mean the houses are going here, and they're going pretty good. They're being built quite fast, so we're pretty good here. Let me move on to a second speed there, so it goes a little faster. Because I had it on first. We have a bit of a crime situation over here, but that's not. I don't think it's going to be too shabby. And what I can do is I can put a police station in here by the power. Where's the power that I pulled out here? That's not the right place. I'll tell you, this thing is getting so big that I'm losing. I'm actually losing. I'm beginning to get wonder where the heck I'm at. Like Joe Biden running around. Let me see. I could put a police station in there. Let me see if I can bring in a police station into this area. Right in here. And that should serve this area. Alright, we got a bit of a police station in there. Alright. And this place has been built for factories, but the factories are not spreading. Oh, and we have a situation here. We have a bit of a shortage on employees, so I hope the factories do not spread there. Not right now. And again, the trash. It's always about trash. It's like, really, man? Where is my incinerator? Where in the heck is the incinerator I need to get out here? Let me put a trash out here. And I'll run some power to it. See if I can nip that one in, you could say. What I want to do is possibly run that road, a road from there to here. Let me see if I can do it before I do that. There you go. Alright. That kind of goes a little bit better there. And I was going to put the trash. See how bad the situation with trash is. It's not that bad. Oh, there they are. They're all complaining about taxes. You know, I had to raise taxes to make some money, guys. So they may go lower their taxes because they're all complaining about taxes. How in the heck? There's some kind of an automatic adjustment here on taxes. Let me lower their taxes. How in the heck? I lower taxes and it looks like somebody raised the tax. Somebody in the city council raised taxes without my permission. I'm the mayor. I have to sign off on taxes. Who in the hell raised the damn taxes? You know? We need to get more employees here. So I gotta get a housing, I gotta get some more houses here really fast. Let me get some houses in here really fast because we don't have enough. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get some houses in there really fast. Because they're gonna have a big cow here with no employees. I just put in a couple streets in there. Alright. Let me get the pipes in there. I gotta bring in some pipes in here. That does not attach. And let me continue with some more pipes in here. I'm gonna have to just complete the pipes in here. So this entire zone's gonna be houses. Make sure I got all the pipes that I need in there. Alright, then I can go in there and go ahead and start building the houses. Putting in houses. So we're gonna zone this area for houses. And this should start bringing in some workers for those factories. I don't want to go too crazy here, because then I'll be overexpanded and I don't have the power in there. What we got here, okay, we had to put something else will go in there later on. Maybe another school or something else. We'll fill that in there. Let's see what the situation with the employment. It's still building up. I'm gonna have to put another. What the hell? Did somebody rob the police station? Why is that all the way out there? That doesn't even make sense. How in the heck is that out there? Oh, there's a road down there. The police station is right here. What happened, you guys? You getting robbed right next to the police station? What's up with that? I don't know what's up with that one. Let me see here. Because I put a new factory area down there, but I don't think it's developing. Oh, wait a minute. Did that develop overnight? No, it didn't develop. Let me get more houses in here. See what the situation is. Because we're now in a little bit of housing crisis here. Put some houses across the street here. Throw in a lot of space for houses now. Let me go to the road. Because if not, we're going to be cut off here. Alright. And I want to bring in some roads behind here. We'll tie it to that. And I'm trying to develop this entire area just for houses. I think it'd be better if I cut off right there. Alright. There you go. And that entire area will be developed for houses. Hopefully we get enough people to... This is a red alert over there. Literally it's a red alert for employees. So we gotta hope that we get enough houses in there soon. Let me check out the taxes, because one of my city people may have raised housing taxes and I really want to lower taxes there. Get some people to move in here. I gotta have a positive. We don't have a positive. I don't know if it's positive yet. Alright. The housing situation is tight here. We're a little bit overexpanded in companies. We need workers on this side. And what do we got here? Alright. Let me see if I can expand some houses in here. I'll put another row of houses in there. Yeah. And let me mix and see if I got the water on there. Yep, I got water in there. I put a couple rows of houses. They're gonna have to wait to, until I get enough houses built here. Houses are coming in. Yeah, houses being built. I mean, eventually we're gonna get to that. It seems like maybe it'll get better. I hope it does. Alright. Because they all start complaining all at the same time. Well, where's our employees? We need employees. And we've got 75 people moved in. Let's see what happened to that road that I put in there. Alright. Not much came out of it. As we spread through the city here. Alright. Houses are coming in. This avenue here, we'll be changing that possibly in the future and tying it here. Maybe we're going to be making something over here in this corner over here. Maybe we'll spread the city a little bit this way, a little bit this way, and over here to this corner. Alright. Well, they're really having a fit over there with houses. They need to get houses done. They need to get people to move in. I got 80 something people moving in. I lowered the taxes. I hate to have to lower taxes more to get people to move in, but I may have to do that. Let me see if I can lower the tax. Again, somebody raises the damn tax. What is this? An automatic? Somebody's actually like automatically raising taxes here. I'm gonna go down 9% here and see if that's gonna hurry the process of getting some people to move in here. That's gonna end up probably screwing my budget big time. Yeah, it is. It's really moving it down. I just want to see houses being built here. Is what I want to see. Okay, I'm not gonna let it go down too much. I'm gonna have to raise taxes again. It's just to get some people to move in. And we're at 3,000. Okay, we're going positive. No, we're not. We're going negative. Alright, let me go change that a little bit. Bring it up to 11. See what it does. See if it stabilizes. We got 2,500, 2,400. We're gonna have to go back and put a little bit more taxes. See if it stabilizes. 2,300, 2,200, and we're gonna have to go to 15. I hate to say it. Okay, 2,300. Okay, it's moved up. It's gonna slow down the amount of people building houses. I'll tell you that. And this is what happens when you don't build the houses. The factories start playing games, and they start some of them go out of business. But I built this up pretty good here with houses. It's just we need more houses, more people to move in to sustain the amount of factories we have. And I actually made a whole brand new area of factories in there. The good thing is nobody's moving there, so we're good to go with that. Over here, there's a little bit of worker issue. There's also not only that, but sometimes this problem is not that you don't have enough people. It's education, that some of the people are not qualified. So let me go look at the complaint box. I call it the complaint box. See what they're complaining about. Okay, not enough workers. On this one, it's just not enough workers. On this one's probably going to be education. There's the industries. This one's okay. This one seems to be okay. Wait a minute. It's just doesn't have enough workers. Those two don't have enough workers. Is what is they don't have enough workers. But houses are coming in. I believe they're still building houses in here. Alright. There's another house that just got built right now. So they're coming in slowly, but they're coming in. Alright. And I already got much of this zone has been it's for houses. So we're gonna allow that to develop more in there. Alright. As we will spread housing, this housing in here should provide enough houses for these companies over here, and possibly this company here. These companies here are probably going to have to get some housing in here. Possibly around here somewhere, put some houses in there. Now I wanted to put part of a city in here. I want to have like a two-city situation develop here. Oh man, the taxes are killing them. They're like already in a major cow, having a major cow over taxes. Somebody must have raised taxes here. Let me lower taxes just a bit here, see what happens if it goes away. Alright, that's kind of settled down. They settled down a little bit there. They stop, before they end up lynching the mayor. We have to lower their taxes. What do we got here? Hey, look at the complaint box. How can crime rate be high when I stuck a police station right there? What are you guys up to? That's gonna lower my how I end up. I mean, look at I just put a police station in there. How can crime be high? Well, there's one way to deal with you guys. Give me my demo. Just something up businesses that ain't belong there. We just get you out of there. How's that? I can't add another police station, and it's gonna really, really screw up my taxes. I mean, my budget. So for right now, it's gonna stay like that. As we develop this area here, more houses. Let's just make sure that we have the highways to get these people out of here. Because we have a highway here, which is a so I want to see what kind of highway we have here. We may have to widen up that road. We got pretty much traffic flows pretty good. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. Houses are still coming up. And let's see what we got as far as money wise. 6,439, 6,423. We are going to have to add a maybe. I don't want to raise taxes here. It's just slowly coming down. I think that as we get houses in here, the tax situation should start getting better. 6,328, 6,312. Alright. Let's see if we can start balancing the books here. I'm going to try to raise taxes possibly on commercial. We're going to have to raise some taxes on commercial here to raise up some money. Alright. Raise taxes on commercial. Let's see what happens. 6,200. There we go. That helped. Alright, we raised up some taxes on commercial, and that helped a little bit there. So we're stabilized now. And we're getting back into a positive money flow here. Alright, good. We got more factories coming in, more companies coming in, more residents moving in. Yeah, we're all the way out here. Stand it. Let me see what the zoning situation here. Let me get some. Well, I wasn't gonna do anything there. Let me zoning here. I can go ahead and put another road, and we'll put another road here of houses. And I'm gonna put in some commercial areas in here because the commercial area is built up pretty good. All right, and this will also help out with taxes right there, all the way through there. And see if we can get some more commercials, more businesses added in there. There you go. One of them just came in right now. This is what we want to see. We don't want, the thing about this one may not have power because it's kind of far away from here. We got another one coming in and another one coming in. So we're doing good there. And commercial right now is kind of short. It's short on commercial. You can see the blue line. The longer that line gets, the more you need of that one commercial or housing or whatever. So the commercials one, it did need some commercial properties here, and they are expanding all over the place here. I hope the power's in that area. Okay. I don't know why they're not expanding here to this corner. Maybe it's too expensive. So that should help out right away. Start giving me a positive flow. Let me see. No, it's actually still giving me a negative. I guess we're still not collecting taxes on it. Let me see what's going on in housing here. House is okay. And the commercials businesses are coming up. And this is going to continue to spread this way. What do we got here? We got something going on here. Oh, we got that landfill filled to the yang-yang. I cannot get rid of this this trash. Let me bring in another landfill because I don't have an incinerator. I'll have to bring in another landfill in here. Just to keep the trash going here. Put another landfill in there. Alright, hopefully we can get an incinerator there soon. Alright, we're pushing this way. What I want to do is, since we have a city being developed over here and possibly on this side, I don't want to push any more factories this way. I think this is as far as we're going to go as factories as we develop this for city and houses. And we'll push this factories more that way on this side. Alright. Let me go see what's going on over here. Another landfill filled to capacity already. Well, that's actually the one I had. That was the one that was there. Let's see if we can eventually get that incinerator going so we can put it next to it and start moving the trash into the incinerator. Alright. And more houses start coming in here. Let me check out my zoning. Okay, put some more houses in here. Alright, that should help develop more houses, get more houses going. Let me see what's going on. I don't have no more complaints as far as the, I have a trash complaint, but I don't have a, let me get rid of these buildings here that I have. The people went out, they went bankrupt because they couldn't get enough employees. So I just get rid of some of these buildings. And they're gonna get rebuilt again. There's another one coming in right there. And that will help the, it will help it to get some buildings in there right away. Alright. Let's see a little. I don't know why they. Oh, why is that road like that? I thought that road was attached there. I didn't see that. Let me go back to the road here. And this should be a 2-lane highway. I don't know why it ended up like that. Let me get my demolition and see if we can get that road tied. Oh man, it just ended up blowing it up. Damn it. Alright. It doesn't matter because that road's not being used right now. You see the entire lot's empty. And I think I already even put the water in there. I'm just waiting to get approved for the better houses. Well, I haven't put the water in there yet. The buildings, the commercial, the office buildings, because this is where the city's going to go. So that's why you see the lot empty there. Now here is a different case. This here is a strange case. This one I don't understand. And I'm glad it's doing what it's doing, but that actually should have been a commercial area. And no houses being developed there yet. We may be we're overexpanded in houses. I mean not houses, but factories. Let me continue to look at what's developing here. We'll deal with that. We'll look at that later, I guess. Houses are going up. Things are looking good. And like I said, we're going to be building this entire area in here. Let me see if I can bring in... I want to see if I can bring in some other... entertainment or something in there. We got basketball court area. We got a little pier. I don't know what is that. We got a bunch. We have trash can. How much do I really need that? I don't know. Trash can, trash can. Do we have to put single trash cans? Are you serious? Because that's a little bit pushing it too much. If we have to put single trash cans in. Sand. Let's see what we got here. We got quite a few things came in here. But I don't want to get that in there. What I want to do is I'll look into the housing here. I mean the buildings. We got a movie theater. Oh, that's 100,000. Ooh, cinema. You guys are gonna have to do without. You have to go look at Netflix or something. They may have to look at Netflix for a while before I can get that. I was looking for the dog park. We got the big mall. We can add a mall in there. I don't want to add that mall there yet. Houses, big buildings, and then Wayfair. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna continue to develop houses in there. I still, when I get the okay for the for homes, you could say, for the commercial area. Oh, there we go. We got power. We need a power. We need power in there. And I know what's going on there. We need power there because we are out of power. Let me, because we have overexpanded as far as power goes. But not to worry, we'll get some power in there. I'll probably go and add a power plant there. It's going to have to survive. The power plant here is going to have to, let me get the power plant because I ended up pressing the wrong one here. It's going to have to provide some power also for the city. So we put it in there. It's on the grid. I don't have to run anything. And that should start providing power right there. There you go. Alright. So they got power already. We may get another water call in there. As you can see, let's look at the situation down on the ground here. See how far in the distance we're spreading out here? And we got the homes in here, as you guys can see. Alright. And we got the high school in here. We got companies out, we got factories down the distance there, more homes. And you can see how nice this looks now. When you don't bunch it up. When you bunch it up, it doesn't look right. You kind of space out, put some factories here. I still haven't been able to develop the city because I still don't have the housing that I'm looking for the city, which is the bigger houses and the office buildings and so on. So I'm not developing that yet. Right now we're still looking at houses. Let me see, what do we got in zoning? Okay, we got areas still can be developed. I'll put another one there. And I'll put one there. And we'll put some areas in there. We're gonna put a little store in there. How's that? Alright, let me put a little store in that area right in here. And another one right in there. And another store in there. Alright. And then we're going to come back over here to the front and put some more commercial areas in there. Alright. And along this avenue we got houses. We'll probably be looking at houses. I don't want to go too far with the commercial areas in there. I think we have enough commercials as it is. We now actually asking for more. I wanted to do the commercial areas more like when I started to get into the city here. Let me see if another area over here could be added for commercials. And I think we have one area right here. Alright, so we add that right in there. I don't know how the people are going to get back there then. As far as the roads, there's no roads in there. Alright, so we add a little bit of commercial areas in there. Alright. And that pretty much lowered the commercial area down. Housing still needs more housing. We're up to, the population is not that big. Even though the city looks very big, it's not that big, the population yet. We haven't got into those double homes and this kind of stuff. I mean, the big condos, the condominiums, you could say. Okay, so we're looking at here, how we're developing here. And we're doing quite well. I'll put houses possibly all along here so it looks nice. And there. And I gotta bring in some roads out here. So we're looking good here. We've got new houses coming up. Alright. And we still got a positive income coming in. Positive flow of money coming in. Complaint wise, it's just the trash. One of the biggest complaints is going to be the trash. And I put a new trash area in there. This one is just full and I still don't have the clearance to put an incinerator in there. But the commercial area looks pretty nice here. We put some nice, and they're coming up more houses here. And you can see how that's in there, really nice. And that road goes all the way back there. Pretty far down there. Alright, so that looks pretty good here. And then later what we're going to do is probably going to put a road, tie this major avenue out here to the housing area. Alright, because the city's going to need a feed of people coming in. And we already got a major highway going there, as you guys see. Not too many people are using the highway to get out. Why is that? I guess not too many people going out on the highway. I see a donut. Here we go, we got 5,000. Did we get the incinerator, people? Did we get the incinerator? Is what I need. See where that donut truck is going, if he's going to go on the highway. We're following the donut truck. There they go, the highway does work. It's fine. Okay, I thought it had a problem with it or something. No, it's okay. Alright, and what we got here is, we got a lot of traffic coming in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, this community here is growing. So I'm going to possibly feed in a major avenue in here. I want to see how much money, we have more than enough money I think, to do what I want to do. So let me get that avenue right here. And we're going to start feeding that down here. And let's see if we can feed that avenue right into here. Let's look nice here. Let's make it look nice. Alright. And we're going to go and feed that all the way into our commercial area here. Right in here. Come on, work with me. I don't want to go in there. I want to go here. Why is it not working with me? I don't want to destroy those houses. Really. Sometimes it does its goofiness. Let me go and demolish this. It's not cooperating with me. This guy's all smiles, but I didn't realize I need that space. I needed his space. There you go. And that makes the avenue look pretty good here, all the way into the city here. All right. And you see from the air, it looks pretty nice as the city continues. It looks like a nice city when you look at it from the air. What the biggest mystery I see here is this. This is a big mystery. It's got power. It has, actually what it is, I think what it may be there, what might be the problem there is actually the road. Those roads are not for that kind of business area. I may have to demolish all those roads, or I could keep the roads and build a bit of a city in here. I don't want to do that. I wanted to keep this more like for companies in there. Alright. We'll see. We'll see how what. Because right now I'm not interested. I'm going this way. I'm not looking much into that. What's going on over there. Alright. Oh, finally. We got the big commercial housing here. This is what I'm going to be using. Let me get more houses over here. Finish off this neighborhood before I get into that. Alright, I want to get more houses in there. Now this is a commercial area. I mean, an area where it's going to be a main boulevard, and I want to put some commercials in there is what I want to put. So I'm going to go and I want to put some commercial areas in there. Alright. This is the bigger one. This is the one we're looking for. And what was this one? This is the, should be the office. Okay. So I'm going to go and put those in there. So we can make a nice avenue here of nice houses, commercial areas. And we'll put that on both sides of the road here. And that will expand this way. Little convenience stores in there, and then we can start ahead and put our housing in there. But I gotta bring in the road. Let's bring in some roads in there. We're gonna make a little U-turn here right behind the commercial areas. Oh man, I hate when I do that. Ah, I hate that. I ended up putting the wrong road there again. Yeah, that's not the road I wanted. And what we do is we want this road here. Alright. Let me, I was gonna put another road there, but it's neighborhood, so I just want neighborhood road. Alright. That's coming up to here. And then what we'll do is we'll bring in another one in here. That should do it for roads in this area. It's quite developed. Make sure we got all the water we need. I think I put in all the water already for that area. All the pipes I needed. Yeah, all the pipes are needed in there. They're in there. Alright. Let me go to zoning and see the situation for houses. Okay. Put some houses back here. Here. And here. We'll allow that to continue to develop in there. And I'll add some houses in here. 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 There you go. Alright. And that should be a pretty good sized neighborhood right there. Good, pretty sized suburbia right there. And now we're going to be able to start developing over here the area that we wanted to do for bigger size commercials, houses, you could say. What I gotta do is here, I gotta put a road in there. Not houses, condominiums, you could say. And let me put in a road in here. Alright. We'll tie that road right here. And this is really going to go really grid now. I don't want roads coming out here to the main highway because it's going to create gridlock. Alright. I just possibly want, let me see how many roads I can put in there. Maybe 2 feeder roads to get some traffic moving out of there. And here. And then we'll bring in another one in here. That'll be enough. Alright, this entire area now we start building it up for city, but you're gonna have to start for the city. You're gonna have to build your condominiums and work yourself into the commercial zone. Commercial zone will probably be up here. All this will probably be commercial. Alright. And let's go start spreading some of the homes in here. Some of these high class, you could say, condominium type of deal. And we're going to start bringing those in. But not all over the place. What we do is we're going to bring them into this grid in here. This is where you want them at. You don't want them outside the grid. You want them in here. Alright. So you're going to have to manage this a little bit. So it looks nice. And then we'll put in those bigger buildings. And this area here, we're going to keep a division in. We don't want nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. And what we'll do is maybe put a road. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put a row of condominiums in there. But nothing on the other side. Alright. as we define the area here. Alright. So that's going to be good for now. As you can see, these are bigger buildings. Alright. And they're being built there. And what we got to do is keep an eye on the commercial stuff, because can't only put commercial, we can only put condominiums. We'll have to get some of these little areas in the corner and start developing them for. Why is he saying water? Unless I'm out of water already. Let me see something. Oh, the pipeline. I thought I had the pipelines. Oh, I did. That's right. I did not put the pipelines there because I was going to wait until the place got developed. Let me put the proper pipelines in there. Make a little grid here for pipelines. I'm going to end it right here because I'm not doing commercial. There's no need for those pipelines. We don't have a need for that right now. And I'll spread that over here. Alright. That should be about it there. Alright, that's got the water in there now. And you see the buildings going up. The trash is still a problem. How can the heck can we have trash? What are they stealing the trash? We got a burglary of trash, or a burglar of trash or something. Let me get we need to get a university in here. I want to get a university in here. Let's see what we got here. A public library. We want to get a big building university in there. And since we're already beginning to build up this area, I think it's a nice spot probably be here. It's in a major highway, and that should really help out there with everybody. Education instead of a bunch of dummies, or instead of having a bunch of dummies in there, we're gonna get some people educated in there. So that's being developed there. Also, would like to bring in a big hospital. Let's see if we can get a big hospital. What I do is I'm going to bring in a high school that I did not have over here. I don't know if I have a nice high school down there. Got to put it over here at the urban area. Some nice high school in there. There you go. That's a high school in there. They're all happy. And of course, we have to complain that we need more house, more workers. So we're gonna have to bring in more workers in there. I think we're about to finish this part here. Let's get the housing going in there. I think that's all gonna work out. Alright. This should be, and then we're gonna do whatever's left. We're gonna put in the urban areas. I mean, we're gonna put the commercial areas in their little corners in there. I'll put them in there. Blue 60 may be out there, but I'm concentrating on this stuff here, man. Putting this stuff in here. So there you go. That's going to be finishing off this neighborhood on this side as we spread here. Don't do too much coffee, Blue. You're gonna turn brown. This is what's gonna happen, man. Too much coffee, man. It's gonna really speed up your day, man. I drink sometimes quite a lot of coffee, but then I end up sometimes drinking it at night, and I just have a hard time going back to sleep. I already got insomnia as it is, you know. But And we may add a little commercial area in there. I think it will look okay. We'll put one in here. And here. And then we'll add one here. How's that? So that keeps it right there by the highway. So if you're coming in through the highway, whoa, nice, hey. And then we're going to develop this side here as we continue to spread the city here. And heading on that way. Oh, you're talking about me? Yeah. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't have reminded me of coffee because now I have an urge to get coffee. And I'm over here making an entire residence area. Making an entire city. Yeah, we got Blue Sixer on YouTube, and he's on the Messenger on YouTube. Yeah, he knows that I drink a lot of coffee out here. What I'm doing out here. And sometimes my wife is going to the store like, oh, we're gonna get you some coffee. Well, how much more? How much coffee do you want? Yeah. So here we go. We continue to develop this here. Let me see what happened to the new houses that I put, new buildings that I put. There they are. That looks really nice now. Okay, why is that green? That should not be green. Heck no. That's the wrong, I'm gonna have to blow that up. I'm gonna have to change the zoning on there because that says that should not have been green. That should be a blue zone. Let me see if I can change zoning on there. What is that? Is that a house? This cannot be a house. There should be no houses in there. So let me just demolish this here. And then I want to change the zoning of that. Oh. That's what I did. Okay, because I gotta put in the I just realized that. These houses have to be put in there. These are these darker ones. And what these are is these are like the town. These are the condominiums, you could say. All right. And I want to put those like in the middle here. All right. That I think would be better for commercial here. We'll put those like in the middle right here. Alright. There you go. May have put the wrong ones in there. No, those are the right ones. Because I've put the condominiums in there. The why the other side is going to have you have the commercial areas in there. Okay. Because we're pushing everything. The taller buildings, we're going to start pushing it that way. We got a fire over there. Oh man, holy Toledo, look at that fire. I got fire trucks. There they come. There comes the fire trucks. Check this out. They got a major fire there. See these guys turn off the fire. You're gonna see them come off the vehicles, pull out their hoses. Hey, turn off the fire! Hey, look, you guys got a hot dog fire. They had a hot dog wagon behind them. We just go over there and make some hot dogs there. See, we got enough fire stations in there, because you see how many showed up. So we're good to go with fire there. Well, I'm already getting some complaints over there. We need more factory workers, but I'm building the buildings, guys. You know, I'm putting in some residential condominium type of deals in there. See if they build up in there. As far as the urban, or you could say this suburbia goes, it's getting pretty filled. And here with new houses. And we're up to 8,970. We're almost up to 9,000 here. And let me check my budget to see if it's in positive. It's a little bit downslide. But as these buildings come up here, we should start catching up on the budget. Yeah, we got buildings coming up in here already. Alright, people moving in. We're at 6,196, 6,215, so we are moving up. Okay, we are collecting taxes here. And people are moving in. Alright. And we're gonna start pushing the city that way. And see what's going on back here. Too much noise, so there's not much I can do there, unless I blow up your house. And all I want to do is, these people that complain like that, noises, you got too much stuff. The best thing you do is you replace that area with commercials. Put some, business in there, and get rid of those, because they're along the highway here. And as you see, we got houses coming up here. All right. And then we got we got nice condominiums coming up and businesses here. This is beginning to fill up. It's a nice one there. It's a pretty tall one there. Alright, that one came in there pretty good there. And we have another one there. And we're going to be pushing that more and more up here to the commercial area. We still don't need those houses. We don't still need those buildings there. Alright. Blue 6, man. You started this, Blue 6. Now you got me thinking about coffee. So now I'm going to have to probably put this, go leave this game running and go make some coffee. Let me see here. We got a couple areas here for commercial stuff coming in. It's been zoned for that. We'll leave that there. And then out here at the residential area, they got more than enough room out here to build houses, and they're building houses here, as you can see. Houses are being built. I got a little zone area. Let me see if I can fill that in with some little residential area. What I want to do is maybe put some entertainment or something. What is it we got here? And let me see if I can. What if I put like a little park or something in there for people to enjoy? And we got a large playground. Maybe I'll put that in there, because it is a family community here. And we'll put a large playground in there. How's that? And over here we got a little. Put that over here in the corner. We're just gonna fill in a little bit of stuff in here, and that way people are happy, and they'll move into this area. Alright. And then we'll go to the educational building. Let's put an elementary school in there. You know, they're not calling for it right now. Usually you wait for them to call for it. I don't think they're calling for it right now. But I think because of the size of this neighborhood, they're probably going to be calling that. So we're going to get a little elementary school in here, right in front of the park, so the kids can play hooky, and instead of going to school, they're going to the park. All right, so we put that in there, and we're going to go to healthcare here, because we haven't done much with healthcare. Hang on a second. And let's see what we got in healthcare here. We're going to put a children's hospital here. Let me see. And we'll put that in here inside this neighborhood. Maybe bring it over to this bigger. I think right here would be better, because it's close to a big avenue. And we'll get that in there. Over here, the city's beginning to build up. Buildings are coming up. The employment situation there, I don't know why they keep asking for unemployment. I have a fire. I have police. And you know what I need is I'm gonna have to centralize a police station, a big police station, and a prison. So I'm gonna put a bigger police station right here. And this will get rid of some of that crime that we have. Alright. And that will handle some of the situation stuff going on there, as we build up this avenue here. Alright. We got some of the elaborated homes in there. Let's see what's going on in urban, in suburbia, you guys, as you want to call it. It seems like it's building up quite well. And we got the fairs going. Look, Blue 6, if you want to go and take a ride right there, let's get up. You can take a ride on it, man. And we got the kids' stuff over here. How's that? Got the playground there. We got a school nearby, so hey. You know. So we're right here along the highway. And this is really spread out now. Alright. Let's see what happened to the incinerator. We may have gotten, I'm not sure. Oh, we got the incinerator. Yay! Finally, we got the incinerator. Let's put the incinerator and start moving this trash out. The question is where to put an incinerator now. Where? Maybe we're gonna have to put it along this road. I don't want to put an incinerator next to the city, that's for sure. And I needed to put it by the trash. Dude, I may have to blow your company up. Because I don't want to put I don't want to have all these people driving around. They can't find a friggin' incinerator. Let me go blow up these companies. So I can put an incinerator in there. There you go. Now let me go move the trash out. Alright, hang on a second. Start moving this trash here. Alright, I'll start moving that. Building, okay, let's just start moving the trash out. Yeah, what do we got here? Alright. Move that trash out of there. And there's another incinerator that another incinerator I want to put in here. Right up here. I want to put another incinerator. This trash has really overdone it. Well, as you can see. Again, I don't want to put it far away. So we got bad news for your company. We're going to have to move your company out there and start emptying out this trash here. Let me blow it up and see if I got enough room now for an incinerator in there. Yeah. There you go. Let me empty out this trash. Start emptying this out. Alright, I'll start emptying that out now. So I get some trash start moving out of there to the incinerator. Alright. And that should get some of this problem straightened out. Our city's going to start growing really big here now. Once we get into this area, we'll start getting bigger buildings here. Let me see what has developed here. Because all this is supposed to be buildings. And we may have to be going into buildings. Okay. I'm going to move those on this side here. And I'm going to move the entire road here. Alright. As we're pushing towards the... And now, here... I'll put it in there. Okay. And now we're going to go to the high rises in here. And those will start coming in here. Okay, there's sketch for both sides there. And that's going to keep that on that side. Build up our city here. Okay, that's sketch for high rises. Let me put a small commercial area in here. And in here. Alright, city's building up pretty good. Yeah. I think it is. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, we have that area over there. People are moving in, and buildings are going up, as you can see. Buildings are going up here. That's a nice one there. Our population is about to hit 10,000 here. And we still have a positive money flow here, which is good. Alright. Let's see what else we got being made here. Alright. Okay, we got a problem over here. Serious problem over here. Let's see if we got that water treatment plant. Where's my flow of my water? It's coming down. And I want to get a water treatment plant in there. Let's see if I got water treatment plant. Water treatment plant is still not online, but we're going to have to go to sewer. Sewer's getting kind of heavier. And we have to go all the way downstream to add this new sewer pipeline. And we'll add that right up here. And we'll add 2 of them because it's just they're gonna continue to ask for them as the city grows there. Let me get some pipes in there. Attach it there. Oh man. And we'll bring in another pipe in here. Okay, that should fix the problem with sewer. Is that attached? Yeah, it's attached. Alright, there you go. Yummy. Bring out your coffee cup now. So there you go. We got that situation under control now. I want to get that water treatment plant is what I want to get out there. And push that out there. Well, as you can see, the city has spread quite well. We're up to 10,000 people have moved into the city. And we have on both sides of the highway now. We haven't developed this side of the highway yet. I'm not planning on doing that until this is pretty much filled in. Once I start building commercials on this side, then I can start building stuff on this side of the highway. So for right now, as far as roads go and everything goes, on this side, it's probably going to stay most of it like that. Alright. This zone here there's no houses, there's no factories being built, and this I'm almost sure it has to do with the highway, the road that I put in. So that whole place is going to have to be demolished, but for right now we'll leave it like that. And this is okay here. I got the landfills are being dumped, so we get enough landfill going here. And of course we got buildings coming up still. Alright, buildings are still coming up as we get more and more push it towards the commercial side, which is going to be down there. I'm not pushing the commercial yet. We're just building buildings there. Alright. This is basically the border of the city, the city you could say, downtown area. And we got our residential area here separated. What I may end up putting right here in the middle, when I have enough money, is a football stadium. We'll probably put a football stadium in there and some other kind of stuff. Now we can actually put in a mall in here. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at putting in a mall now. Let me see what the mall costs. What does it cost to put in a mall here? Hang on a second. Where was the, the building? I'm sorry. Let's see what a mall will cost here. I don't want that. A mall will cost 45,000 to put in a mall in there. So I can start putting I can put a mall in there. Alright. And make some of these people happy. Let me see if I get a mall in a nice area. A bit of a suburban area here. Let's see here. I don't want to put it in here. It's definitely not going to come up here. It's just getting it right. Maybe we'll put them all right in here. Because I think I'm going to put in there a more like a football stadium. So we'll put them all in there. This will help out brighten the place up a little bit. And I believe I have water running there. Let me make sure if I have water going into it. Yeah, I got water and power going into it. And then we're going to put in a couple more buildings in here, I think. See what other buildings, because I don't want to break the bank here. What other buildings can we put? Something that will be in keeping with the mall here. Football stadium is right there. We can't afford it. Unaffordable right now. Yeah, I think we'll have to hold back on the buildings still. And we got a movie theater, but that is really expensive. That's like 200,000. But the mall gives it a nice touch. And behind the mall here, we may end up putting some areas for commercial here, running the line on that. Alright. Oh, maybe a couple more buildings in there. Let me go look at the situation here with buildings and zoning. And we're going to bring in some housing buildings in there. We'll put those in here. Alright. And of course we have these. We'll put those buildings in there. We may have to build up another waste place there. Let me see what the water situation was there, because I don't know if I have enough pipes in there. Yep, pipes are in there, everything's good to go. And the city continues to build up here. Alright. So here we go. No Tim Cook. That's what you're asking? No, I guess Tim Cook doesn't have an Apple store in there yet. Alright. Let me see. Let's see what's going on, because I designated the zone right here for commercial buildings. Let's see what goes on, if they're going to go up or not. Yeah, I put that in there. Actually, I put the commercial buildings is what I did. We'll see what happens on there. This entire block is pretty full here. Alright. And I want to start pushing more buildings in here. What we got here? We got some high-rise commercial areas. And we're going to start getting closer to the city here, so we're going to start putting some of those in there. And then take some of the high-rise housing and put it in here. Just along here. I don't want to put it inside there. Alright. And then we're going to put some of the commercial in there, because that's already getting inside the city here. Alright. So that gives it that look. What I'm thinking about was I should have put, well, it's already building, so I guess we'll leave it like that. So I'm thinking about putting high-rise condominiums in there. Now I did put some condominiums on this side, some high-rise building for living space in here. Alright. And the city continues to push this way. As you guys can see, we're still in the city where it looks, okay, we had to, there you go, 11,000 we got here. We got trains available, we got some big business areas in there, industrials, and all kind of good stuff coming in there. What else we got in there? We even got the port available here, it seems like. Now, let me go to the landfill here to the cemetery because I'm going to have to probably empty that. Let's see what the situation is with the cemetery. Where did I put that at? Let me see what it is going on here. Because I seem like somebody might have passed away. Does it need to be empty? I think we're good. See, nice. When you look at the city like that, you start seeing the city in the far distance there looking nice. Alright, as we go back here, you can see our factories, town. Alright. And we're spreading way back here. A little bit of a community back here. And everything is looking good. Alright. Alright, there you go. And the entire thing continues to spread. What we're doing now is the wind's going this way here. We're going to keep these factories back this way. On this side. Probably towards this corner. Push some factories in that corner down that way. Right now, I don't need factories. I think I'm okay with factories. It seems like we may need some more factories because we're getting a lot. You see that line down there? The orange line is telling you that we may need some more factories, but I don't know. I don't think I want to build them now. Right now, I'm developing the city here, and buildings are going up, as you guys can see. Water problem? No, seriously, water problem here? What? Oh, okay. I see what happened here. Did not bring out the pipeline. No problem. Let's bring in the pipes out here. I should cover that entire area with pipes. And the problem with the water should be going away here. Alright. Some people complaining about noise over here. Well, you know, move out of the city, go somewhere else. You're in the city, what else do you want? I live in one of the world's biggest cities. And one of the world's biggest cities is Cairo. Cairo there's an estimate between 19 and 20 million people living in one city. And let me tell you, it's like taking this and timing it by 100 times. It's not like a type of New York City where you have a lot of tall buildings. No, it's just spread out like this. And the city is huge. And it's supposed to be, there's estimates of like between 19 and 20 million people living in Cairo. Alright. It's mainly where Egypt lives. Most of Egyptians that live in Cairo or at Alexandria, and those two big cities. And now they build up a place called October City. And October City is beginning to sprout out, but it's more like urban. It's more like an urban area. But new houses beginning to get people to move out of Cairo. But Cairo, if you ever go visit Egypt and you go to Cairo, you'll never forget it. You could be right next to a car that costs $100,000, $200,000. On the other side of the car, there could be a donkey that is used to pick up trash. So it's just a weird environment. But it's a really nice city. And like I say, I lived there about a year in Cairo. And I visit Egypt many, many times. As you guys know that I'll do some work in the Middle East, especially in the real down-to-earth like Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and do other. Well, I was doing that. Right now, I'm unemployed, making no money, nothing. I'm not making a dime, not even from the government. Oh, look at that! We have new companies going up here. Let me get some. I have power. What the heck is their problem? Oh man, they gotta get power. Power. They had to go and build away from the power. Let me see if I get a. I hate to have to bring in a freaking power line around the back here, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do it. Let me get the power line in there. Because I don't want to mess this up. I'll bring one around the back here. Here's your power. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering when these guys were going to start building here, so finally they built it. And it's okay, they built because I did need to build some factory areas, so that's fine. They came in there and started to build. So finally they came in there. And that's going to add, that's going to start improving the city here. More and more buildings are going to go up. Cash flow, we're looking at around, yeah, a little negative here on the cash flow. Let me see. Just a bit negative. But once those factories start being built over there, we're going to start going positive here. As we go into the city area here. Let me see zoning here, where we're at in zoning. Okay, we got all that going on there. I'm not going to put no more houses, I don't think. I want to separate this from there. And I'm not going to put houses there. I want to bring a little bit of commercial stuff in here. Well, commercials is not being built. Seems like commercial's okay. And let's see, we're okay with this. We got enough space there for them to build. I'm not going to give them any more things. Let them build in the areas that we have available already. I'm not going to push for more areas to build here. Alright, we'll just allow that. As the factories built all the way down there, as those factories start coming in, then people are going to want to, the city's going to grow. As you can see, there's the housing situation. Houses not being built. There's just enough houses. There's enough factories, and there's enough commercial. Right now, they don't have to build more factories. More. There's housing says it's a little tight, but I don't see why in the heck is it tight when we have all this available space there for housing. All this has already been zoned out, so they can go out and move there. Trash situation. You can say a constant problem. You can say. Let me go and put another. Bring in another area to throw our trash out here. I'll put it here, and I'm going to put an incinerator right across the street from it. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is right away, I'm just going to tell it to start dumping the damn trash because it starts filling up right away. So, and the incinerator will take care of that. I'll have to bug with that later. Alright, that should start taking the trash over. And start putting that into the incinerator. Alright. So we got trash. Hey, we got trash. What the hell's you guys' problem? We had trash right there. Go away. There they go. Yeah, just put in trash and they're all like complaining about it. It's like they think that I'm not managing the city. Yeah, I heard your voice. I heard them when they first said, "Oh, we want trash." I know they're going to start complaining about it. We should get trucks coming out here soon. All right. The highway's feeding it pretty good. The area. And the city's beginning to build up nicely. I'm not building anything extra here for now. Waiting to see what happens with the rest of the places that have not been filled in. To see if more. What I want to do is I want to take a look at what buildings are available here. And that's 200,000. I'm not gonna put that. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, we can put a bit of a city hall in there or something. I think we're gonna put it right here in the center. And that will give us... And we're gonna have to put a library there. I keep forgetting about this. Library there we need to put in. Let me go here to education. And we'll put a library nearby. How's that? The city library. Alright. And the next thing that we want to put in there is a big hospital. So let me go find the hospital. This is what I'm going to put in there, one of the bigger hospitals. Alright, maybe put it by library. I don't want to put it in here. I want to put the hospitals. I think the hospital will be better right here. There you go, it's on the main highway. It kind of divides this stuff up from in there. This is a Super Bowl area right there. We're going to put the Super Bowl. We're going to put the football stadium in there. Somebody over there's dying, I think, from the noise. You know, so hey, you know, what can we do there? So what do we got here? We have a little area for let's see if I can put that in there. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. I forgot we don't have enough money for that. Let's see if we get money floating in here. Okay, cannot get no more houses in there as it is. May have to start expanding now my houses. I was thinking of making a city on here, but I think we're just gonna have to leave that for houses. Let me see what area that we have we can expand to. Okay, I didn't buy that area over there, but let's see on this side. Okay, let me bring a road out here because I'm gonna start developing this side here. And this is basically gonna be houses in there. Alright. It's going to be another large urban area we're going to put in here. Alright, put it out. And now what I'll do here is bring in the pipes, bring in some water. Alright, we'll bring in the water from here. Alright, and we should have power in there. I think we're gonna get power in there. If anything, I'll just go across, put in a transmission tower in there. Let me rezone that for houses. This is basically a new area being developed here. Alright. Well, we put in a couple more houses in there. Hopefully we get houses being built in there. What do you got here? We still got to complain about the trash. We may have to put another landfill in there. And we'll have to put it on here somewhere. Let me put the landfill in there. We'll put it right here. And then we'll put an incinerator next to it. Oh, we don't have enough money for the incinerator, but the landfill should be helping out. As we continue to build here our city. City looking pretty good. You can fly by it. See that? And it just goes on and on and on. I got the big avenue that I put in there. Right in there. Follow the traffic. Cross the bridge. And that will feed this other area. You guys can see how good it looks. And that goes across here to the factory area. This is the old city. You can call this the old city area because this is where the first started out from this area. I'm back on this. We're about to hit the old city right here. This is the old city right here. Alright, this is the one that started out the whole project back here. And now we're looking at possibly expanding and stuff like that. But the city is quite big. As you can see. Another bridge going across. This is another direction we're taking here. And this is expanding to an area that I developed back here. And that will have to be developed even more in the future. And we have some urban stuff. Another little, you could say, zone in here. And then if you see the city way out there in the distance, it's way out there. Look how far we are from the city, from the major city. Alright. It's quite away. Alright. And it's got their own little feeder here. So let me head on out here. And we got more companies in here. At this point you're probably lost. Because if you're not, I am. Where am I at? Alright. Here we go. Kind of lost myself there. Alright, this is being developed. Let me see what the zoning area is. Oh, wait a minute. Zoning there, zoning has been put in. What I may have to do is, maybe, I don't want to do that. I seriously don't want to. I may end up putting some factories out here. Because I want to still have my city there. I still want, this is like the city split in two by the highway. So I have one part of the city here and one part of the city here. But I may put out here some, we're going to go all the way out here. And we're going to start putting, this is a huge area we're going to be building here. Alright, and they're going to be spreading a lot of houses in that area. Urban, I'm already beginning to spread more houses in here. Alright, so we're going to go back to start building some more island houses out here, neighborhoods. Oh, big giant power outage. Let me go get the power, put this on pause before they have a heart attack out there. And I want to bring in some power in here. I'm going to set up the power grid, set this one right inside here. That will give it the power it needs. I should give it the power they need. Hey, I just send in the power, put in a power station for you guys, so stop complaining. There it is. Lights back on. So that just brought their lights back on again. Alright. Yeah, you know, the city here will start consuming power as it begins to build. The industrial area is pretty much filled in. This is that new industrial area I built. And as you can see, that's pretty much filled in. Alright. So that's pretty much in there. You know, one thing about this game that kind of annoys me is these clouds, these low clouds. I wish they were, you know, you can have a little bit of fog, but don't kind of, I'm not, you know, you look at it, man, the place looks kind of like polluted or something, you know, smog or something, you know. So we're about to 13,000 here inhabitants of this city. And what we want to do is Let me look at what we have here as far as the zoning goes. Okay, I have buildings in there. And I'm gonna be putting... I'm gonna have to be putting in some more buildings in here. Some of these high rises. Maybe we should have to change the zoning on here. Alright, let me see what we got on this side. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it along here. Another strip. And it kind of creates a little buffer there between the factories and the city here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bring in a zoning community in here. I just more like a U-turn. So I'll come in here. Not zoning, but a street. And because we'll fill this in with a little bit of the housing in there. And that's the way it's gonna look. And we're gonna bring in some of the high rises in there. And this is like a place that got developed for high rises. I'm not sure if we put some stuff in there, but okay. Commercial wise, it's pretty done. It's pretty good there, commercial wise. We'll put that in there, and we'll put in a. How's that? Alright. So that will be probably gonna have to bring some water in there. Let me see. Yeah, I had a feeling I had to bring in water. Let me grab the water pipeline. I think I'm not. Well, that wasn't the water. Let me see the water situation here. We have to expand a little bit here. Just here. And we're gonna have the. We're going to have. When we get enough money, we want to put in the football stadium in there. All right. But that's for housing there, upscale housing, you could say, or condos. We'll put that in there. And we'll put the stadium in here, and parks and different things will go in there. Alright. Water. We need to get some water. I'm gonna see if I can finish off the water here. That should cover everything in the city as far as water goes. Now we're looking at some commercial stuff here. Commercial zoning. Not a commercial zoning, actually. We're looking at office space. This is what we're going to be putting in here. We may leave one more tier there for houses. And commercials on that side. This is all office space in here. This is when we start making our way into the city here. Alright. So So that would go like that. And then we'll bring in some of these high-rise. We'll bring in some of these residential areas here close by. And build that up there. Okay, we have office buildings going in. Right away we got office buildings going in. Good. And that will start building up the city right now. As our city begins to pour in this way. And my whole idea is to bring it across here. All the way up to the river possibly. The city. I'm talking about the city skyline. The office buildings. And on this side I already started to do the residential area. To put in more houses. Let me see if my zoning. My zoning is done. My zoning is done. Is done there. All right. So we'll be getting more people moving in there soon, hopefully. And I put an area here for building. What is that? Oh, that's the gas. Somebody put a gasoline station right there. It looks like a road. All right. So that's already in there. As it develops, this develops in here, you're going to see more people move into houses and stuff like that. The city's doing pretty good. It's now beginning to develop the office area of the city. And we got the high rises coming in. Alright. Some people complaining about trash. Trash is a little slow. I wanted to get this road all the way out here. What I want to do is get a road across here. And put that trash away from me. Put it close. I don't want it close to the city, because the city's going to be here, and I want another industrial park possibly out here. All right. What I'm going to do is, I think I have an incinerator here. I'm not sure. Let me look at the incinerator situation here. And I'm going to put in I'm going to put an incinerator in here. And then I'm going to try to empty this up. I'll go down here. And I'll start the process of emptying that out to the incinerator, you can see. I think that will go to the incinerator. And we'll continue. Now we're going to probably have a call for police and fire. And it's going to be here in the city. Let me get a fire department out here before they ask for it. Because I know that's probably coming up. I'll get a... let's get a small fire department in here. Alright. I'll throw that one in there. As the buildings continue to build in here. So you can see the spread of the city. Let's see if we got anybody setting up house here. Yeah, we got first residents of this side of town. You could say we call this the west area, the west side of the city being developed. And I knew there was going to have a problem with power. Let me get some power over there. Because they always build somewhere where it's not close to power. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Let me get some power across here. And I'll run some power lines. Oh, power line right there. Alright, that will run the power line in there. Alright. What is that? Oh. Not too many complaints, not too much going on. Police here. I don't know what the heck's going on here. I got a police station right here. It's in this one building. It seems like there's a criminal enterprise in that building or something. I don't know what the deal is that. You know, this is not GTA 5. You know, I put the trash over there and they're still complaining about trash. How much more complaints can we get about trash? You know, let me see. I don't want to get the trash situation going out of control here. What the hell? I just made a trash. I'm destroying the entire. I just put a right on top of a company. I put a trash place because of them. I just demolished a company. So we put their trash in there. I hope they stop complaining about trash. Okay, buildings are going up here. What is this? What in the world is that? Actually, it's nice, but it's all supposed to be commercialized. I mean, supposed to be for high rises. And let me see. Oh, finally, I got this area built up. This is all community here, housing community. And what I want to do is put some parks in the middle or something here. All right, maybe get the rich folks living in there. All right. Let me see if I get any buildings, any other buildings that I have here. Well, I can put this building here, which would be a nice centerpiece right here. That will actually be a nice building. Right in this corner here. I'll put that building right there. And that will be a nice one there. It starts to bring out the city. Right in there. And we have another big building that's available to us. No, that building cannot be available to us. The budget is not there. Okay, for now we can't do anything. Well, we got that one nice building already in there. Alright. As we continue, how in the heck can we have a trash crisis in here? I've had enough of these guys here. You know what? Goodbye. I'm gonna have to rezone that area because I don't know. It's like either a glitch. There might be some kind of a glitch there. Let me rezone that to nothing. Alright. I just want to rezone to nothing there. Stop putting houses there. Whatever the heck is going on. I don't know what's going on there. It's been doing that since like the very beginning. It's doing that. Always the same spot. Alright, and I put enough garbage in there not to have a problem. Alright, as you can see, the city's built up quite nice now. It's really, you start really appreciating the city at night. You see all the lights lit up, the avenues. Alright. And you start seeing how nice it looks like now. This zone built up pretty nice in here. This is the area that I was planning for high rises. We put in there. So that got built up pretty nice in there. It's still got a while to go. And of course this entire zone here has been for office space. Next to the big building. Let me see what I got for office space. If it's zone, yeah, zone all the way for office space. Oh, that's all office space in there. So you're going down the highway here. Let me see. We're going down the highway. We run into this. Hey, look at the nice city over here. Look, it's a huge city. Oh my God! Look how big it is. Should we move there or what? No, man. I don't like city life. I like country life. So then you get in. You get into a giant traffic mess. Oh man, we're gonna be here for days. And then you know, look at this. It's just a lot of traffic here. That's what happens when you're coming into the city. You always have this traffic, then things break down and cars start going different directions. You got this nice avenue road here. And then you got the and we'll continue to build stuff here. Alright. And we got a pretty good income still coming in here. What is that building? Oh no. That's actually facing the wrong way. I put it in there, but I wasn't sure what it was gonna do. That's a 6-lane highway. It's not gonna mean you're not gonna have a road facing the major highway like that. You have a whole bunch of accidents. Let me blow it up. Let's blow it up. And let's go rezone that to nothing. Alright. I don't want nothing in there. I thought it was gonna be a what I can do is I can pull this one into a road. The thing is I'm not gonna have enough room to come back here to do anything. I wanted to get behind these houses here. Let's see if I can pull a road in there. Not the houses, these are actually let me go this way. It's just too small of an area to develop, to Asia. So it's gonna have to stay like that for now. And you can see we got more and more buildings coming up here. Alright. Buildings are coming up. We're up to almost 15,000 inhabitants in this place. So. And nice building here, of course. You got mountains in the back there, I just noticed those. So right now I'm concentrating on the city here. Housing, it just showed up a little bit. It may need some housing. But I have all this in here. I still have a lot of space for housing. Actually it's almost filled, but no, it's still got space in here for housing. I don't know what to do. I've gotta make we gotta get more housing in there. Let me see something. I don't know why it's not developing. I want some houses here. Yeah, I know what I had to do there. I didn't do it. I had to actually spread the road to one side and one on the other side, and then put a house there. Put a zone the area. I didn't do that. That's good enough. It's a little private area, not a private area, but a private development, I guess you want to say, or something. Yeah, buildings are going up, and maybe we'll put a little mall in there or something. Just to break the monopoly. Oh man, I don't know if I can get a mall in there. Can I get a mall in there? That is just way too big. Get a mall in here. I think it'll be okay right here. Make everybody happy. Yay! I put the mall in there and ties the place pretty good here. It really ties it up really nice. Alright, and once we get that football stadium across the street here, we should be okay. Alright. And of course we're gonna have somebody complaining about trash. Where's the trash? Trash. So the mall's in there. Yeah, then we're gonna have to build that bridge all the way out there just to put trash. And I'm gonna have no other choice but to do it. I don't want to put trash near the city. I've been putting my trash out here. Let me try to empty this out here. It may be getting full. And let me put another trash place here. just in case. I'll add that in there. Keep the trash out here. And hopefully that goes away as the city continues to build up here. Let's check my zoning here. Zoning is good. Office and commercials, so we're good on zoning here. I got more stuff coming up. I think one of the problems you have here on trash is the road. They're just not getting out fast enough, maybe. Oh, it is a two-highway. It is a two-lane highway. You see all those? Those are trash trucks. All those trash trucks coming through. Look at that. There they go. It's like a little army of trash trucks. Alright. This traffic from factories inside the city, I may end up opening up a way for them to get back into the highway here, where they don't have to just fill in the entire city with traffic. So we'll see what happens there. And as you can see, our city area has been built up pretty good. Alright. And let me see if we can put another building in here. Well, right now, the buildings are unaffordable. We got this big thing there. What is that? Let's see, does that fit in there? Because that would have been a nice spot to put it, but it wouldn't fit in there even if I had the money to buy it. It doesn't fit. And of course, you got the movie theater, the football stadium that I want to get. And not a lot of buildings are available right now. But you get the idea here how fast we're delivering. Well, I didn't know what was going on here, man. I mean, we put trash over there. We cannot put a... I don't want to bring an incinerator in there. Ooh, that would be something. And they start getting sick. Damn it, I'm gonna have to maybe go get me a road here. Because I'm gonna have to just bring in another incinerator. What I didn't want to do is spend the money on this right now. And what I'll do is... And what we're going to do is we're going to go across here. We're going to put an incinerator way out here. Let me see where I'm at for houses. Alright, we're going to put an incinerator out here. And we'll bring it in a... And now, well, there should be a road. We got the road in there. Then make sure we have both lane highways in there. Alright. So hopefully that will get the garbage trucks going out here. Picking up these guys' garbage over here. And bringing it back up here. What I'll do is up here, probably along the along this river, start adding some of the factories in there and keep this area here for houses away from the factories. Alright. That's a new development that we're going to have to do there later. Alright. Hey, trash people are coming, so stop complaining. We should start getting the trash going in there. I don't know if I can build an overpass. Just an overpass without them without interfering with the highway. Just like you see this overpass right here. I need to build something like that without... I'm not sure if that's available. Let me see. No, I don't see the overpass. That would have been a nice... It just would have been a bridge, because I would have then... possibly moved another section in there. How can we have trash problems when I already added so much for trash? Well, incinerator time. No, more trash. More dumps, I guess. Oh, we gotta get some water up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my own little water plant out here. Where's the water running? Okay, right here. Well, that's a pipe. I don't want a pipe. This is what I want. Right here. Now I want a pipe. We'll run the water out here. And we need to run some power. We should get some power from here. And we're just gonna run some power along here. Alright. And we got a little problem with sewage. We're gonna have to run this down here. I want to run my sewage down as far as I can. And then we go to run the pipe. And we gotta run some power. You know, I've been involved in engineering projects, and you'd be amazed the amount of details with power, water, and so many different things you have to take out to what you're building. And I built some good-sized projects. That should give the power. The sewage should be running. Everything should be cleared out now. We got pipelines in there. Alright, good. And the garbage trucks are picking up their garbage. And let's see if that helps out now with the garbage situation. So I put enough trucks in this as it is in there. I don't want to use the main road because I'm going to run a main road possibly across here. This highway road. So that's why I put that smaller road on this side here. There's an army of trash coming in there. What more? Let me see if I can empty this out. I have to empty them out. Okay. Got the incinerator going there, so go empty out the damn incinerator. Start clearing that out. So there you go. The city is spreading out pretty good. Except for this little problem. I cannot build a massive landfill. That's what it looks like I'm building. Let's see what's going on in the city here. Well, the city has built up pretty nice. It's taking up almost all the space. Alright, it's pretty soon I'm gonna have to start developing across here. And it looks like the situation with trash is finally beginning to clear out. And little spots here and there. We have a landfill here that needs to be empty out. Let me see if I can bring in another incinerator in there. We're gonna pollute the living yang out of the city. Alright. And let me go see if I can empty this out. Because this one's really overflowed. And I'll see if I empty out this one. Multiple problems? Like what? What's the deal there? Money? Money, money. Building emptying out. Alright, finally. Get this trash out of my city. Alright, as you guys can see, and we have another landfill here, I think. No. Just trash problem. Why is there a water problem here? Let me see where, maybe the pipes did not go all the way there. Oh, maybe just right outside the pipeline. Great. There you go, happy now? So if you see it from the air, it will actually look like the settings of a real city. What you see is those areas like that. Alright. It seems like we're going to have to add more factories and more housing. More and more and more. Everything is more and more and more and more. So for right now, we're going to have to probably put some housing in here, maybe some factories along the coast here, along the river here. And then I want to move the city out here and push the factories possibly that way. So anyway, people, this is what I got to say. We got a lot of housing to do here. We're gonna have to make a lot of more residential area. That's why I picked this site. I'm still debating where to put the factories in. I don't know if I put it here, because I don't want to put factories nearby. I want to probably, and I hate to spend the money on building the bridge, but I want to have to possibly put a bridge in here, and then I could put another area for factories across here, as the city will continue to get bigger. All right. So let's take a look at what we've done so far. As you can see, the city has grown quite big. And if you just go across here, you'll see how much houses and buildings and things we got here, factories. Alright. We got a nice avenue right here. And it's just lots of stuff here. It's not piled up on top of each other, and the factories are separated from the houses. And you got a commercial area in here. It spreads this way, and as you can see, you can see the city way down there. You can barely see the city. You can barely see the high rises sticking up. So that's how far we are from the city here. We're quite far. Most of this is urban communities. This is one of the first ones that went up. And we have spread here pretty good. 16,000 people still live here. And over here is the, this is supposed to be the office side, the big buildings and so on. And we put a little area in here for kind of divides everything up, remove some of the things. So we're waiting to get some money to put in a stadium in there, football stadium. And use this area in here. Maybe we'll do a little housing in there, depending on how much space we have left. And other good stuff might go in there as we develop this area up. Alright. So anyway, people, this is what I got to say. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to make a donation to the channel, please do so. It'd be great. And I hope you guys have been enjoying that. This is basically a part 2 to this build. This build started on 6. If you're on video 6, that's what the build started on this one here. And this is basically a part 2 to this one. Alright. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one, and I will see you. God bless you all. Bye bye now. I'll let you hear, let you look at the sunrise coming up somewhere. Let me see, where is that sunrise coming? There it is. Nice sunrise here. Let's look at that. As I go here.